Yeah, so welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. There's another
Welcome.
problem that
We've got
we're
another
going to
advice
advise.
and some advice to give from our own perspective.
Yeah.
That's what it is, just an opinion. So, oh my God, that looks like a long letter, honey.
Yeah, so this here. Hi Terence and Beth. I am Ron. I have a Filipina girlfriend. Now we've been together for almost a year. We didn't meet yet, but once this virus is gone and the airport is open, I will right away book a flight to see her. Right now, I supported her and her family 10 to 15,000 a month depending on their needs or sometimes emergency comes up. But the problem before we become together, I am in a relationship with her niece, who is in the same age as her for 8 months. Video call and chatted every day at first, but then later on seems busy on work. I tried to understand her, but then when I said to her I am going to the Philippines to meet her and get married, she right away said no. I am not ready to get married and I don't want you to be here. Just give me more time, more month, more a year. I was totally upset since she is not serious. Seems I was totally upset since she is not serious in our relationship. Despite of even though she has a job, I supported and sent her money every month. We still chatted and seems I feel I've been reserved. I
You've
messaged her
been what?
reserve. He's a reserve.
It's a
Reserve.
reserve. Okay.
And I messaged her a long message and the response is very short. Seems no spark at all now, as time passing by. Until I started communicating to her auntie. Aunt. Same age, just say hello. Is your niece okay or what she's been doing? Why no response on messages I sent? At first, just like that, no malice or intention. Until my ex messaged me and saying I want space. So I said, okay, I don't want you to feel pressured. Until months passed, I saw on her post she's being happy with her friends and Facebook with some guys, going to the beach, in a restaurant, in a park. So I messaged her and I said, seems you are happy. I wish you the best. And I think there is no need a space. I think we need to move on to each other. And she said, okay, if that's your decision. Wow. So since we are not been together, I stopped sending her money. After a couple of months, we
Oh,
started
funny how that works.
after a couple of months we started communicating with her aunt, my girlfriend now. So the niece is the ex, the aunt is the future. Okay. My girlfriend now, and we chatted video call until I just been wake up in the morning and she is in my routine. And before I sleep, I want to hear her voice. So I asked her if we can be together and she said yes since we both singles. Single. I sent her money, I don't know why, but I know she needs it. Even she didn't ask. We become boyfriend and girlfriend until her friend relatives knows and my ex-girlfriend who is her niece. Who is her niece? And my ex is very angry with her and says she is a user and that caused the breakup with and she is the cause of our breakup, which is not true. Do you think my ex is still in love with me? In myself, I was totally finished, no more feeling, but why she did this? Why she is still bitter? Please advise me what would I do, Ron? Ha, gihangat ko. Is that recorded? Okay.
Well, what your ex, since you say that you've moved on completely, what your ex feels or thinks or is saying is really nothing to do with you. Um, that's her problem. She wanted space. She apparently was quite happy when you said, I'm moving on. And now because she is learning that you are involved with somebody that is close to her, she's got that old syndrome. She doesn't want you, but she doesn't want somebody else to have you, especially if you stop sending money. And now she's probably found out that you are sending money to this other lady. So why would you worry about what somebody else thinks? And you know what the situation is. You don't need to do anything about this ex. That's why she's an ex.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
I think, my what I take on that long message, right? I think the first one is not ready for the commitment, right? And it's because you want to commit, right? And then she's not ready, so that's why your interest and the spark is not there, right? And then this is some scenario happen when we will value the person when she's gone or when he's gone, right? We value the importance of that person's when he's not already giving us attentions, right? And that's the time that, oh, I want him, right? I want her, right? And that's the turning point when your ex found out that you already moving on and you are happy with her auntie, right? With her aunt. So that's another thing, Or it can be also that the reasons why she's in bitterness, it's because of financial, because there's money involved, right?
Yeah, maybe this
That's
guy that
another
she is,
reasons,
yeah,
right?
and maybe this guy that she's going to that she was going to the beach with, has stopped going to the beach with her, and so
Because that's
now
another.
she's looking around for an alternative, and she's looking back, in retrospect, uh,
The 10 to
perhaps
15,000,
better than it really was, and now she's thinking, well, maybe I should have thought more carefully about that. But then, well, somebody else has got him. Well,
Yeah.
that's terrible. That's
That's
not
another.
fair. Of
Yeah.
course, it's fair.
That's why that's why the niece feel that the aunt is getting that getting the attention that supposedly to her, right? But it just happened, it's too late because you already move on and you
That's
find
right.
it you want someone that value you as much as you value her, right? And
Yeah,
that's what you find on her aunt. So, yeah, of course, at first there's a bitterness, there's some
bitterness.
negativity on that relationship because it's a family circle. But later on, when things are getting color, right? Getting color, and the niece will find her forever, and the niece will find love, find someone to love her back, to spend with her. Then might be that it will be okay in time, as time goes by, the healing will be involved, right?
Yeah,
But
but
as
it
well,
doesn't matter, does it? It
yeah,
doesn't matter
don't
whether.
mind already because it's already your past, it's already your ex. The important is your future now. But as I says, it's niece and auntie, right? So it's very difficult.
Well, for one thing, you had a little signpost that was directing you, saying the end is coming. When you would write a long email to her
And
expressing yourself, and you would get only a very short email back. She didn't have
yeah,
time for you. She had already quit on you. Why would you now start to be concerned
yeah,
about what she thinks or feels? Of course, you don't want to be unkind, but you can just simply say, look, I did talk to you about this, about moving on, and you didn't seem to be worried, so I moved on.
yeah.
I put those feelings behind me. You are no longer in the present. Sorry
Yeah.
about that, but that's
Yeah, and I
life.
think there's also a lesson learned to those. Is also a lesson learned to others that if we've been in the relationship, we need to make sure that we are committed, or you are totally give in onto that relationship, so that the other partners will not feel it that she was been the second options, or he is only a reserve, because once he feel that, and he will go or she will go on out on that relationship, and then you will find out that, look, I love him, I love her, and he's already far, far.
It's too late.
It's too late. So if you've been in that relationship and you think that he's the one, he's committed to you, you're committed to him, then give a shot on that relationship.
Yes.
Yeah, so again, as I said, your problem is a little bit complicated, but choose to be loved and be loved, and choose to be happy. And of course, in the relationship, it's not always been a shortcut of happiness. There's always a rocks on that relationship to make you and your partner more stronger, and later on you will laugh on it, right?
You would hope so.
Yeah, so again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. And as I said, sir, congratulations for finding someone that value you more.
Yeah,
Have a
for
good day.
finding the right one.
Yeah, have a good day and God bless. Bye.